because we are enjoying it at the top of this crazy Ferris wheel at the Williamson County Fair. A famous one. This is the one that Elvis Presley actually rode on in
It happened at the World Fair.
Y'all, it's smooth, right?
It is smooth.
Except I still do the little belly flop right about here. I'm terrified of heights. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Devin O'Day. Happy New Stuff Tuesday. It is National Diabetes Day, and for all those people who know they have diabetes, we've got a special story coming up later in the program for you, and those who don't, the story's for you too. And we're going to keep you posted on some of the events coming up, including something very cool that's happening at Shelby Bottoms. If you have an event coming up for the holidays, maybe you have something coming up that involves the arts or kids, we want to have your stories here. So reach out to me at devinoday@gmail.com. Coming up, we're headed to Murfreesboro.
Smiles. These are the healthy smiles of real Delta Dental members. Folks with access to the nation's largest network of dentists and low deductible plans with 100% preventive care coverage, all backed by over 65 years of expertise. Go online or give us a call to learn about affordable individual plans that meet your needs. 1-855-844-0445.
Gold's Gym on Memorial, right here behind me. It's my home away from home. Come here every day after work. If you're here around 5 o'clock, you generally see me in there. If you do, come say hi. However, this video is about what's next door, Georgia Career Institute. One day over here at Gold's, I was leaving, got a chance to meet the owner. His name's Michael Martin. Gave us a tour of the facility, and this place is like a hidden gem. It was actually really cool. Don't let the name fool you, Georgia Career Institute. Yes, their home base is in Georgia. However, they do have a branch here in Murfreesboro, obviously, on Memorial, next to Gold's Gym. But it is an educational facility where people can come and learn the trade of the health and beauty industry. If you're looking for, massages, manicures, pedicures, hair treatments, skin treatments, all kinds of stuff. They also offer those services at lower prices because everybody in there is learning. And don't let that fool you, don't let that deter you from it, because everybody's got to learn a trade, right? I mean, the first time I tried knitting, I wasn't very good at it, but after putting in the time, the hours, and the effort, I can weave a throw rug with my eyes closed now. So on that note, we're gonna go give you a quick tour, check it out, come see it for yourself. All right, coming on in, starting the tour here. First off, greeted with these beautiful faces right here with Tinder and Mimi. Thank you all for letting us come do this. Appreciate it. Right off the bat, when you come in, you got 7 different spots for the pedicure stations, and I'm gonna spare you showing my feet, so keep my shoes on, but this is the pedicure area. All right, moving into part 2 over here, right after the pedicure station, we got this giant salon room here where all the students come in to work on each other's hair, like this one right here. And now we're in the massage area. There's 6 different rooms here where you can come get a massage. Now remember, these are all done by students, so I mean, what a good place to come get a massage at a much discounted price. Speaking of massages, something really cool they're doing today. They had a bunch of veterans come over from the VA hospital and they're doing free massages on them. How cool is that? And y'all, we just got to show this. These are some setups for nails that they actually did in a Halloween theme. And look at these things. If you like big, long, crazy nails, these are awesome. They're perfect for head scratching. Now down this area is the entire educational section of this one. They got a bunch of classrooms down here with a bunch of students going on. All the classes are currently in session, so we're not going to go barge in on them. But this is the whole classroom side of the building. All right, now right behind this door is actually the aesthetics area, but they actually have some people back there getting some treatments done, so we're not gonna go in there, but this is where you get all the facials and the skin treatments and all that sort of stuff. All right, now if y'all want more information, you can go to gci.edu. It's in the description of the website, and then you can go check it out and see everything for yourself. And now, I'm gonna take a nap. Oh.
John from Murfreesboro.com on YouTube. Follow him for some great stories. We love him. And when you follow, make sure you tell him we sent you. Sound Healing with John Paul, the sound bath. If you've never seen this, I mean, maybe you've run across it on TikTok. Sound bath, the musical bowls, the singing bowls. They are so relaxing. I'm going to tell you what, if I go see Sound Healing with John Paul, I need a place where I can just go lay down and take a nap. It's the coolest thing. ever. Coming up Saturday, 11/18 at 2:30 p.m. at Shelby Bottoms Nature Center. It's located at 1900 Davidson Street in Nashville, and a suggested $10 donations with proceeds benefiting the Shelby Bottoms Nature Center, a very cool place in Nashville. The singing bowls, the sound healing. It is the coolest thing ever. Like I said, I would be drooling and asleep over in the corner, but it's very, very cool. Hey, coming up, we're going to talk about veterans in the St. Clair Center, but first we're going to head to Gallatin. That was the Veterans Parade in Gallatin. Veterans Parades took place all over Middle Tennessee. And a shout out to our friends in Gallatin for sharing that with all of us. Coming up, we're going to head to the St. Clair Senior Citizen Center, and there's a veteran story that you're going to love.
At Area 51 Tech Solutions, our team specializes in servicing and repairing major brands of electronics, including computers, tablets, cell phones, HD TVs, and gaming consoles.
Area 51 has been our go-to place for all our tech repair needs for years. You name it, they can fix it. Trust the kid who broke it. Give them a call today at 615-379-8113.
This Christmas, Give a Little Nashville needs your help to bring joy to children in need. We'll be hosting toy drives during the holiday season, so please donate toys for kids of all ages. On December 3rd, join us for our Cocktails with Santa red carpet event, where you can mingle with other supporters and enjoy festive drinks and food. Together, we can make a difference in our community this holiday season. Visit givealittle.nashville.com or find us on Facebook to learn more and register today.
The yearly event that brings together generations, St. Clair Senior Center hosts a Veterans Pancake Breakfast honoring the brave seniors who have served our country. This breakfast aims to recognize and express gratitude to the veterans for their selfless contributions and sacrifices.
We love to honor our veterans any chance that we get, and today is just a perfect opportunity to invite them, their families to come in, and where they served us and gave of themselves, we wanted to give back to them.
The Senior Center, known for its commitment to providing a supportive and engaging environment, as one of its members shares his story of being in the Korean War when he was just 21 years old.
I was in the Air Force. I was stationed in here in Smyrna, and what we did was we had a crew of 6 of us that went over to Korea right at the very beginning when it started to set up teletype for the headquarters that we're putting around. There was 35 headquarters.
As the veterans enjoyed their meals served by St. Clair staff, members from the Murfreesboro Symphony played patriotic music. This breakfast not only served as a way to honor these individuals, it allows them to interact with others and allows the community to gain a deeper understanding of the sacrifices made by those who served.
It takes a community to support these veterans, and still to this day, you know, with the Veterans Home right down the street and the VA, we just love doing partnerships with them. So we try to do as much as we can for the veterans to show them that we care.
This event is a reminder of the importance of honoring the contributions of our seniors, especially those who dedicated their lives to serving our country.
If you are in Murfreesboro, you know about the St. Clair Senior Citizen Center, and if you don't, you need to. They're doing some great stuff. Well, coming up, we're going to talk about a wonderful little arts community at Carpe Artista in Smyrna. Before that, I want you to go look at your windows. We've had a little moisture. We've had a little cold, a little hot, a little cold, a little hot. If you see condensation in your windows, you might need some replacement windows. Where I'm going to send you is a place that is from Nashville. They've been here for 4 generations. Where? Mid-South Exteriors. They can help you with your windows and your gutters this time of year.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at
MidSouthExteriors.com.
Well, here is Elsa Spraggins, and she's playing the crocodile. It was part of their artistic recital they had at Carpe Artista in Smyrna. If you'd like to find out more about Carpe Artista, they are teaching children and adults, and they're just bringing the arts into Smyrna, Tennessee, and it's just fantastic what they do. Hi, Ron, Allie, and the folks that are there are just wonderful what they do for the community. And they have a coffee shop cafe, and they have joined forces with my friends over at The Sweet Addiction in Murfreesboro to bring you some good eats when you're there. Well, we're going to talk about the arts continuing at the Frist Center, and there is a wonderful new installation that I know you don't want to miss. And here's a little bit from Sherry's Hope that I think will really bless your heart.
Sherry's Hope is dedicated to sharing the hope of Christ, protecting the health of our community, and supporting those who are fighting cancer. You can be a champion of hope this season. When you give monthly to Sherry's Hope, you help meet the needs of families in our community as they are battling cancer. Your monthly gift of $10 or more gives hope all year. Together, we can make a difference.
At Chapels, we pride ourselves on offering a wide variety of the freshest fruits and vegetables, handpicked just for you. We have a wide selection of the freshest, highest quality meats that will leave your taste buds craving more. Our friendly staff is always ready to lend a helping hand. We believe in treating every customer like family because at Chapels, your family is our family. We've been locally owned and operated for over 60 years. You can visit any of our chapel's locations in Dixon, White Bluff, McEwen, and Centerville.
I've been painting about more than 25 odd years, and I thought to myself that, let me give myself a retrospective in a space of my choice. And I stumbled upon the Panini painting, and I thought that it would be a perfect venue for my so-called life's achievement today. It is a chronicle of my paintings since master's final year to today. It also is a satire. You see the artist wearing a kimono, and obviously he's in disguise, and he's wearing a Venetian mask. And what is really interesting is that it makes fun of the whole idea of artists as someone special or someone great. Instead of a scepter, he's holding on to a plunger with which we unblock drains in the studio. And instead of a throne, he's standing on travel crates that paintings travel in. And I quite like the fact that there is fragile on one of them, which actually refers to the great fragility of an artist's ego.
Rakib Shah, that is installation at the Frist Museum. Well, coming up, we're going to hear a little bit about the Mont Haven Arts and Cultural Center. It's in Hendersonville, Tennessee. We have great art museums and great chances to get involved in the arts and programs for kids everywhere. Speaking of that, we're going to check in with some great flooring deals from Fred's, and Zoolumination will be here November 17th.
At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. See more than 1,000 Chinese lanterns. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
You know, sometimes in life you feel like you're handed a gift. And in 2017, when I became the executive director of Mont Haven Arts and Cultural Center, really when we created the MAC, I feel that way. I feel like a gift was just plopped in my lap. And it's been a wonderful 5 years so far. We've been able to bring some incredible exhibitions, nationally, international, here to Mont Haven Arts and Cultural Center. And it's been such a pleasure, such a dream come true for all of us, all the staff here. Everyone has worked so hard. And as we've moved through the last few years, some of the most important things that have come to fruition are things like our mission to educate, elevate, and encourage through the transformative power of the arts. We believe art should be accessible for all, and we work really hard at making that possible. How important it is to expose your children to as many things that can enlighten them, encourage them, and make them better citizens. Along with those visions and missions that we have, it's really important for people to really understand and know exactly what Mont Haven does behind the scenes. Our vision, of course, is to be a creative town square, inspire students to be the best that they can be, to really be able to indulge in their creativity and their creative spirits. And right now we have over 700 students that come to take classes with us through our daytime, homeschool, our after-school classes, our summer camps, and of course our adult classes.
Ever since I moved here, I wasn't that good of a drawer, but when I came here, I just felt really confident, and Miss Priscilla started teaching me how to draw.
When I first came to Mount Haven, I didn't know much about watercolor. I didn't really know much about art. I really want this year to be all about this place because I just really like art and want to be here for a long time.
I think it's really cool how this is a museum and a really old house, but it's also like an art center where you can take art classes.
They have amazing classes here, and I've learned a lot since I've been here. The teachers are very nice and patient. They're introducing me to like new art styles and things I've never tried before, and like new mediums with art.
But one of the most important things that we've worked on the last 5 years has been our outreach programming. We right now see over a dozen different facilities with our outreach program. We have wonderful art teachers that go all throughout the community, covering 3 different counties, that serve the students. And that has been a wonderful program for us and a heartfelt program. We realized early on that a lot of the students that wanted to take art would not be able to come here to the MAC on premise to take their classes, so we knew we had to go to them. We feel very driven, very focused on continuing to grow our outreach program and make a difference throughout the community. Also, throughout these last 5 years, we've developed Between the Lines, which is our healing arts program, which was really created for veterans who are suffering from PTSD and TBI. But we have since then broadened our base and gone into more areas to where more people could reap the benefits of the healing arts.
When I first came here, I was really amazed to see all of the programs that are offered. I would have been thrilled to have all this opportunity as a child myself. So I think it's amazing that we have the ability to foster them and nurture them, students from a young age all the way up to when they hit adults. And then we also offer adult programs.
You know, it's really easy to come to the MAC and see the beautiful exhibitions and see the great art and meet the artist. I realize the importance to these children to be able to express themselves. I understand what it can do to a community to be able to have the accessibility to arts education. We believe art is life. The arts are a stimulus for invention, drives the creative industries. The impact alone that art has on health and well-being, and students' academic performances automatically are improved. And the arts unify communities and strengthen our economy. Every day is a gift, and we're so pleased and so proud and so honored to be able to be that part of our community, to be a light, to be a creative force, especially in the world today. There's nothing better than beauty that can surround you, happiness and joy that children bring, and all the things that we know together that we can achieve and be here at Mount Haven Arts and Cultural Center.
The first time I ever went out for Thanksgiving, I just went, oh my gosh, it was a life changer for me. And they have got a Thanksgiving feast prepared for you here at the Omni. But you're going to have to make reservations. And to talk more about it, we have head chef Jonathan Welch, who joins us today. Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me. Thanksgiving is our Super Bowl. That's the biggest day of the year for our restaurant, besides maybe Mother's Day and Easter, where we do a very similar brunch buffet. But you know, we're really excited. We get a lot of locals, and we really want this to be a thing about Nashville. You know, absolutely any guests in the hotel are welcome, but we want to get as many folks that live here to come see what we do.
Don't forget, make your reservation right now. If you can get one, you better make it right now. Anywhere from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon, get that reservation in for Kitchen Notes at Omni Nashville.
It's time for Christmas for Kids November 20th at the Ryman Auditorium. This year's lineup includes Shenandoah, Phil Vassar, Chapel Hart, Michaela Lane, and Hunter Girl. For over 40 years, Christmas for Kids has given the joy of Christmas to thousands of Middle Tennessee children. Christmas for Kids would like to thank their great sponsors. Tickets are on sale now. Visit Ryman.com to get your tickets. We will see you November 20th at the Ryman.
And he scores!
I was alone at home. I was down with the fever. I went to the doctor and he tested my blood sugar level. I was actually diagnosed with diabetes complications, retinopathy and neuropathy.
I felt overwhelmed when I first learned about it. I didn't know what to do. And then I think I went into denial about it, and I really wasn't thinking much about it. But then I think as time passed, a few years into having it, I realized I had to pay more attention to it and started to do so.
I know there's issues, with eyesight. You can lose your sight. You can, foot problems.
En realidad no le tomé mucha importancia a la enfermedad. Entonces, estos son ahora los resultados.
Living with diabetic complications has changed my life altogether, which is not an easy. I am always in a fear to travel alone.
We see this big rise in the number of people living with diabetes, particularly young type 2, where there are multimorbidity, so many of those people are living with obesity. Many of them have complications now that we wouldn't have seen perhaps 10 years ago.
Por supuesto que sí, los pacientes con diabetes cada día van aumentando, cada día se diagnostican muchos más pacientes y vienen ya con complicaciones, principalmente con complicaciones cardiovasculares y con nefropatía diabética.
At the time of diagnosis, I was not made aware of any complications arising out of this diabetes.
I think for healthcare providers, there's too much to talk about. And so when you see a healthcare provider, they're really monitoring your numbers.
I do receive information related to diabetes complication from my healthcare provider, but I wouldn't say it's regular, because not every time I want to see the doctor, that the doctor is available.
I think it's really important that as healthcare professionals we really help people understand the risk related.
The risk of diabetes. It is National Diabetes Day, and I shared that with you just to make sure that whether you have any symptoms or not, get your numbers checked and keep them checked, because knowing your sugar numbers, it's really important, because it can lead to heart disease. Diabetes can lead to stroke. It can lead to blindness. It can lead to foot problems and so on. But it's something that you can control. That's the cool part. Hey, coming up on Saturday, Anthony Smith will be part of the Third and Lindsley Backstage Nashville, along with Tony Lane. And of course, Ray Stevenson, who is part of it, and 20, who will be our discovery artist. So be safe, everybody. I want you guys to be kind and remember that you are loved. Remember that you are loved.
We are home. We are family. We are things to do and place to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your name.